So what I'm going to be doing today is my face. Just going to be mixing two foundations together. I'm going to be mixing the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Stay Fresh Foundation. It's not the Fresh Wear Foundation, just a Stay Fresh Foundation. And I'm going to be mixing it with the Revolution Conceal and Define. But first of all, I'm going to be priming, and this is the primer that I'm going to be using. It's just the Super Extract Revolution Antioxidant Serum Primer. Yep, this smells really nice. It gives your skin a nice glow as well. But it smells really nice. You just like a serum primer, so it smells really nice. It just gives your skin a nice glow. It's what I like about this primer. Like if you ever want a primer that gives your skin a nice glow and it leaves your skin tacky as well. That's what I do like about this product. It just leaves your skin tacky and your foundation will stick to it as well. But it smells really nice. It just smells like really nice fruit. It just gives your skin a nice glow as well. So you've got the glow there. So next I'm going to be taking I'm just using my Real Technique sponge and I'm going to be mixing, I've said these two together. I do like this one on its own, but it is a bit dark, so I just need to mix it a little bit. So I'm just going to use, take the Revolution Conceal Define, just to pop that into my face. Just around here basically, and then pop some of this on my hand. I'm just going to blend it together. This Fresh Wear on its own is really, this foundation that I've got is really good on its own. I do like it on its own. It's just a really good foundation on its own. You can mix it to do whatever. Like this one, it's not as full coverage as you may think, but it's basically just as flawless complexion, and the Concealed Define Revolution does is, you know, full coverage. So as you can see, that is my foundation up close. It just looks really nice and flawless. I just really like it. It just looks so nice and flawless. It's just really good. I'm going to use concealer. I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define Revolution. I do like this as well. It is really good. Just going to go on. I always put it into my thing just to give to slap my face just on the outside, you know. This does remind me of Tarte Shape Tape one. I can see that it does remind me a little bit, but it is really good still. And the one I've got is in C85. It's a bit yellow, but it does brighten under your eyes as well. I do like to have my under eyes brighten. This concealer does blend in well with this foundation as well, so some concealers don't blend in well with foundation, but this one does. So I'm just going to set my face down with the RCMA powder. What I'll do now is first to go into my eyes. Just lightly put it on. I love this powder because this powder doesn't give no flashback. It's good for people with dry skin as well. Just a really standard powder that you can get. RCMA powders are really good, but this is one I have at the minute. Use a big fluffy brush to set the rest of my face. I always set my face because I'm combination 2. I have got combination skin, which since I've gotten older, some of the perimeters around my face have gotten a little bit oily since I've gotten older. Your skin does change as it gets older. I don't have as much dry skin. I'm not going to cream contour today because I just don't feel like cream contouring. But first of all, I am going to contour, and I'm going to contour with the Hoola. I've got this complexion this one, and I do believe this is still available, and it's basically got a Boing Strength Industrial Concealer, number 1 and number 2, number 1 shade, number 2 shade, has Hoola Light and then Hoola, and then it has a highlighter, What's Up, which is a cream highlighter, and Dandelion Twinkle, which is a powder highlighter. This is really good. It does come with a mirror as well, so if you ever want to test out any other products, buy something like this. I just think it's really good. Just going to get Hoola and just contour with it. That's all I'm going to do with this one. I do like colour for contouring. Some people say it's a bit too orange for me. If you don't like Hoola for contouring or bronzing, use Hoola Light, because Hoola Light is for paler people, you know, people with paler skin. But don't worry, your skin also changes as well. The colour of your skin also changes, so don't worry if you're feeling like, oh my good grief, my skin is not changing or nothing like that. There we go. I do love this, it's really nice. Now I'm going to go in with Camera Slice just to normally contour with it, but I'm just going to bronze up a little bit with it. I'm just going to take a little amount though, because it's very, very pigmented, and it's from the Leary palette. I just think this colour is really beautiful. Like the camera size is really beautiful. It's very warm. You can use a little bit or a lot. Doesn't really matter to me. Doesn't really matter. If you use it a light hand with it, it comes off very light. If you use a hard hand with it, it comes off very dark. There we go. So I bronzed. Now I'm gonna take my bronzer up to a shimmery bronzer. I never used to do a shimmery bronzer, but since I got Rachel Leary's palette and she said shimmery bronzer is the way to go, it is really the way to go. Just lightly bronze up the face. Just gives you a natural, like, little bit of a glow. And you don't need a lot of it. You don't need to go heavy handed with this at all. You just need to pop it around the perimeters of your face again. I'm going to contour my nose with the shade Bronze, which is in the Rachel Leary palette. I do like that shade for bronze in my nose. I think it's a good bronze, good colour to bronze with. Okay, it may seem a little bit harsh and then you blend it out. I use a beauty blender. Using a beauty blender is just a little bit quicker and it's a little bit nicer as well. There you go, I've contoured my nose, which is just simple to use. I just like it because it's so simple and you just blend it out with your beauty blender or your rotating sponge, whatever the beauty sponge you want. Just blend it with that. So now what I'm going to use is get it popping just to go into the highlight. Just to get this colour onto. Just this get it popping shade. It's beautiful highlighter. I think it's beautiful. It just pairs up the look. And now for blush, I'm going to go in with Rose from the palette. This is a beautiful blush. This is just a nice rosy colour just to go with. Just really nice and rosy. I just love this colour because it gives you a little bit of, it gives you a flush in the cheeks. If you want really rosy cheeks, you go with a harder hand. There we go. So that is just that. It may look like the harsh camera, but it's not harsh in real life. So now I'm going to use my highlighter just to get it popping. And I love this highlight. This highlight is very good. It will stand. It is a nice highlighter. I just love it. It just gives you that little bit of, just gives you that nice highlight effect. Pretty. I just like it. It's a very pretty highlighter. So now what I'm going to do is go off camera and do my eyebrows, and then I come back for the eyes. So guys, I'm back. I have done my eyebrows. This brow did really well. This brow has, I don't know what's wrong with it. It just doesn't want to play ball today. So now we're going to do my eyes. And today I'm going to be doing something that I don't normally do, is a matte eye. And I thought to myself, I'd rather do something that's really matte. I'm going to try out doing a, I have no idea, like probably a purpley matte eye, you know. So I'm going to be working from the Rachel Leary Ultimate Goddess palette, not the Goddess in the Grey, the Ultimate Goddess palette, because I feel like it's just really good to use, you know. So I'm going to go Fantastic and Paradise, blend it, mix them two up, and just put that into my crease. These colours do blend out really well. They're very pigmented. I suggest you go, because they're so pigmented, I suggest you going for a light hand. And then Tapaki brush, which I have just done, and they're still really pigmented, which I do like. What I'm going to do is do an eye on camera and then do the other eye off camera, because it's just a little bit easier to do it that way. Then we're going to take the shade Fine 11 and put that into the crease and into the outer corner as well, just to blend it together with the first transition shade. I don't know how deep I want this, but I do want a matte eye, and I don't normally do them. I do switch between the first transition colour and the second, the first brush I mean, and the brush I'm using now, just to blend it out really nicely. I'm going to use a little bit of a black just to darken out the outer crease as well, and we're doing a rounded eye today. I just feel like that is going to be a little bit better, so I'm going to take 70% into a brush and just pack it on the outer corner. Just using a JH36 brush, which is a eye buffer brush, which is really good. I don't normally use an eye brush, but I thought to mine in this case I'm going to. And just deepen it up, as you see, we're just deepening it up, which I kind of like. I do like Fine Wine and 70% together. I think they're beautiful. It's not a black, it's a very dark brown, just to let you know, but I do still feel like it does work. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put it on, I'm just going to take the Pina Colada, the white, the really white shade in there. I haven't used this one at the minute. Oh, these are white. But I do feel like having a matte eye with a little bit of white will actually go out really well. I actually like that. It's just really, oh, I actually like that. I actually like that. It's very simple. I'm going to just smoke out the lower lash line just to basically have it matching. I don't really like to not have it matching. I actually do like this. I'm going to do a liner, but I'm not going to bring it out. I'm just going to literally place it onto the lash line. So we have just got a liner there. But I actually do like it. It's like a really nice pretty matte eye, and it's smoky as well. So I'm going to go off camera, do the other eye, then we'll be back to do mascara and lashes. Okay, so I'm back and I've got both eyes done. Now we're going to curl my lashes with the masked eyelash curler. I always curl my lashes because my eyelashes are not the best and they don't really get curly that well, but if you haven't tried the masked MASQD, I should go and try it because this eyelash colour is the best. So the mascara I'm going to use is the Lash Sensation Lash Multiplying Mascara. I'm going to put that onto my eyelashes. I used to be a fan of this and I love it because it's like a curved bristle as well, so that's what it's like. But let's see if, let's give this a go and see if I still like it. It is a plastic wand. It's not got fibers at all. Wow. I can see my lashes. When you do build it up, it goes clumpy as well. They have got length in them as well, which I'm really happy about. So I am noticing as I keep applying more and more, it does go clumpy as well. So if you don't like a clumpy mascara, this will not be for you. So what I'm going to be doing now is my lashes off camera because they are so hard to get on when you're on camera. So what I'm going to use is the Sosu lashes in the Star Kylie. I absolutely love these. I need to get another pair of these. I just keep using them because they're just the best lashes to use. These are the lashes. They're just so beautiful. I just love them. They're like a really nice fluttery natural eye look. The band is not thin, is a black band, so it's not thick as you would think. But what I'm going to be applying it with is the eyelash glue, eyelash fix glue. But to do like this, it was only £2.59 and I thought, well, why not? So yeah, I'm going to apply these lashes and then be right back. So I've got my lashes on. As you can see, these are the lashes, the Sosu in Kylie. I love them. They're very nice. They're very nice. I do wear these quite a lot because I love them. But overall makeup look, I love it. It's just a matte eye that I've probably done a matte eye, but this is just pretty. I love it. I love the white. The Pina Colada shade, oh my good grief. The Pina Colada shade in the Ultimate Goddess palette, is beautiful. It's just a very stark white. You don't really see them a lot. You do, but they're not as white as this, but I just love it. I just love the whole eye look today. Now I'm going to be doing a lip liner, so I'm going to be putting on my lip liner, which is from XO Beauty that I always use, and I love these lip liners because they're called smooth on lips, smooth on lip pencils, and that is really true. They are very smooth. They smooth really nicely on your lips. When you get that, some of the product does go onto that. I don't like lip liners when they're really dry and they're not really going on. These go on really well, so if you do ever fancy change up your lip liner, try XO Beauty. They are the best. So that is the lip liner in Marie on. I do love it. It's just a very nice nude. So I'm going to go in with the Primark one now. It's very moussey. It's not too much thick, but it's very moussey. So I'm going to go in with the gloss, and the gloss I'm going to use is, what am I doing for colours since it's done? Nude gloss. Perfect. I like this combo much more. So this is Dose of Colours Can You Not with the Primark one. These two together, which I actually do like. There's no name on this one. This was in a pack of 4 that my mum got me, so there's no name, sorry. But yeah, this colour I actually think does work the best. So now I'm going to set my face with the Hydrating Fix Revolution. This is a hydrating and plumping fixing spray. It sets down your makeup, but it gives your skin a little bit more plumpy. It hydrates it. It's just a very good one. It has a fine mist as well, which I am very happy about. You don't have to spray it to your face, otherwise it will not be fine, but So this is the makeup I've got today, just a matte eye with this lip colour. I love this lip colour so much. And the those are colours lip glosses, they do stay shiny as well. So guys, now I'm going to run through all the products that I use and tell you what I think about them. The Hydrate and Thickening Spray is my favourite spray. I do like it. It's very hydrating. It does plump the skin. It gives your skin it does stay in place, so which I'm actually loving as well. The glosses and the liquid lipstick. The liquid lipstick from Primark is very good. I do like it. My mum bought it for me in a pack of 4. I also got a red one with it, and these are moussey. They're not sticky. They're really not sticky. They're just really like that moussey texture. I do like that, and they actually do smell quite nice. They actually do really smell quite nice. I don't know where the scent's from. So if you're ever going to Primark and you want to try a lip colour, try liquid lipstick, and it's just really nice and I love it. The next one is the lip gloss. I love this lip gloss so much. Ever since I bought it, I have been wearing it on top of the matte liquid lipsticks, which is the best for it. I do love it. You can use it on its own as well. On its own, it'll just come off as a very nude brown. Just a very nude brown. Just a nude brown. But it's very, very pretty. I do absolutely love it. It's just, I love this so much. And it's just, and they do say glossy because they're glossy, liquid lip, they're glossy. These are vegan as well, which I didn't realise these were. These are actually vegan. So if you're after something that is vegan, probably cruelty free, check out Dose of Colours. Concealer now. I love this concealer, the Revolution Concealer in Define. I love it. I am going to get the one in the bigger tube because this does run out very easily. If you do get it one in this size, it runs out so easily because it's just small. This is cruelty free and vegan as well, and they only have about 4 grams in them. They do a bigger size, so if you are thinking about getting the Revolution Concealer and Define Concealer, I would get the bigger size because the bigger size is worth the money in the end because it does last. But the smaller size, if you want the smaller size, get it. It will run out quickly, but it depends how much you use of concealer. The foundation, I love this foundation. It's the Infallible Stay Fresh foundation. It's not the fresh one, it's just Stay Fresh one. And I do like this foundation. I do like them, these both mixed together as well. The Concealer Revolution Fine, the foundation of this one, I did not like it in the first of all. I just didn't like it. I don't know what it was. But then I started to mix it with foundations, and then I got a correct shade for my fake tan, and I loved it on its own as well. And I just love this foundation. But these two paired together are an awesome match. You can pair this one with anyone, it will perform really good as well. Mascara, I miss this mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara. I have missed you mascara. I wanted to go back to it because I thought to myself, you know, I might as well go back to see if I still like it. Hands down, I still like it. It's drugstore as well. I don't know if they're cruelty free. I have no idea. But it is a very good mascara. The eyeliner Revolution, it's cheap. It's like $4 or $5.99, and it applies your wings very beautifully. And it applies eyeliner very nice. You can do thick or you can do well. It's not a real brush hair one. It's the one where it's like a little, like the kind of ones that you have in Sharpie, you know, the kind of ones. But it is a thin brush as well. It's very pointy as well, so you can do finer detailing on it as well, so that's what I like. The lashes I'm in love with. If you don't know, I've been using these in every one of my makeup tutorials. I love this lash. Those two lashes are the best. These are from Primark. They are £5. I don't mind spending £5 on lashes. I really don't. If you're wanting £5, it's still a bit much. These lashes are worth the money. They are reusable because these are the 3rd time I've reused them, and I just love them that much. And these are the shade highlights. So if you ever want to have some lashes that you just want to keep reusing, or you just want to see if they're any good, try the Sosu ones. They are really good. The XP lip liner. Lip liners are really good. I did tell you about it. They're smooth on. They're really good. They're just a good lip liner. The palettes that I love are the Leary palettes, the Revolution ones. These shades are very beautiful. I created the matte eye look with these colours, as you know, but they're just very beautiful. They're very nice. I just love them. The brown colour for the nose contour, I think it's beautiful. All in all, this is a very good palette. I do love it. The Pina Colada actually surprised me. It is very white. It is very white. It goes on very white. It goes on white as a brush, on the brush. it's just very white, and I do actually like that. The bronzer that I did with the Caramel Slice, I do love it. It's just a very nice bronzer. The Golden Hour bronzer is so good as well. It's just a very nice bronzer. It's just so beautiful. If you go in ham, you will get the colour of it, but it just gives you a nice glow, which I do like. The lash glue does smell, okay? It does dry clear, it does, but it does smell. It has that latex smell that I'm not a fan of. But if you don't like things that have latex smell, and you don't like that kind of smell, I would say clear of the lash glue, even though it is cheap. It's like £2.39 or £2.49. It is cheap, but it holds on your lashes. It is long lasting. I've used this on my lashes like from morning to night, and it still goes on. I do take this out with me just in case. But it is a very good lash glue, but it does smell of latex, so just be aware of that. So all in all, they are the products that I used today. I do love this matte eye look as well. So if you do like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Please subscribe down below. Please press the notification bell to be alerted every time when you want to see a video of mine. You're going to see it in my next video.